Good morning, everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today. So starting off with Euro USD as usual, and we are still stuck in this range that I gave you yesterday. So we've got extreme upper levels and extreme lower levels, and then we have this block that we are just trading in amongst, and it's between the moving averages at the moment. So there is a bit of a squeeze coming on here. Question is, which way are we going to go? So we are waiting for the Feds on Wednesday, so I don't see us sort of doing anything drastic until the Feds have come out and told us what they're doing. The forecast is for a 0.75% interest rate hike. So if that deviates from that, then you're going to see some kind of volatility. But at the moment, we are clearly range bound. Not really interested in this. This is sideways. It's dangerous to try and trade this, and I am a clear sit on hands there. US dollar, Japanese yen, kind of a similar situation. We did, I gave you these two levels here, and look what we did. We did basically nothing yesterday. Gap up, and then there's another gap that formed, I think it was late yesterday, well, this morning, sorry. So we've got this gap down here, we've got a gap here, nothing really going on, to be honest. So this is also could be a bit of a flag forming for another move down. But again, being the dollar, I think I'd rather just sit and wait until the Feds are finished with their song and dance before we start looking for direction again. Moving on to the pound and the British pound, Japanese yen. Price action is pretty much all over the place. We are sideways on the higher time frames. One thing that is pretty clear is we've got a crossover of our moving average, of our oscillators at the moment. Just one of them, the other one we're waiting for. We've got a bounce off the 155, so that's all indicating to bullish price action. And then if you look at price action yesterday, it had this little range, and I said to you, London breakout strategy was the one to pay attention to. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So your first 7-hour bars is what you're looking for. There they are there. You got the break. Didn't get a retest though, but you can see we headed straight through the range, found support on the top of the range, and then we got to the 261.8 extension here. So that was a pretty decent trade. And if I just want to see on the 15-minute whether we had any indication. We had rejections at the top of the range, you can see there, and then we had an engulfing bar. So normally when you get a 15-minute close above there, which is there, that's your opportunity. You jump in, your stop is below here. Very big stop loss, 800 points, but it would have been a little bit more than a one-to-one trade, which is typically what normally happens. For today, I would argue more of the same. But looking at what's happening here, this could just be an attempt to retest breakouts. And the breakout that we are attempting to retest is right here, but we're not getting some clear structure on that. So again, first 7-hour bars, if this is what it's going to be this morning, you're looking for a close above there, and you're looking for the range, and then you're looking for the 261.8 extension. Look to the left, there's lots of structure there which would help you there. And if we start breaking to the downside, you've got the range, you've got this lines up with this retest, and then you've got the 261 extension, which is down here, and there's more structure here as well. So that's kind of the way I'll be trading this, is really just look for London breakout strategy, wait for a 15, you can even go for a 5-minute close above the or below that range, and then take that trade. Looking interesting here, could be a crossover brewing, and that crossover could be a continuation to the upside. I've just cleaned the screen. Could be a continuation to the upside, or alternatively, we're just waiting for data here, given this triangle formation here. Moving across to Euro British pound, and we had some more volatility yesterday, but we've got a crossover of all the moving averages now, and we had a retest of it yesterday We'll get to that now on the lower time frames, but this is messy with all these tails, the upside, tails, the downside. Oscillators grouping again down sort of to the downside. There is a bit of structure coming up here. So you can see there it is there. We tried to find support there, tried to find resistance there, tried to find support. So I would argue that we're probably aiming for 084660. Yeah, are we looking to buy off there? If you look to the left, more than likely looking for price action in this area for another move up. And you can see what I mean by yesterday. Look at this big rejection bar that happened. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go like this. So your first 7 bars. And you can see there's your range target. Pretty much just hovering around the range target there. So I'd argue the same today. London breakout strategy, look for opportunities around that. But then in the same breath, I think you're probably going to find some buyers coming in somewhere along here. So I think the bigger picture here is potentially this rejection on the daily, crossover of all the oscillators with confirmation now. So it could be a flag forming or a flag break. So that would mean something along the lines of that. Bigger move back down into this 0.83-0.13 area. So what you're looking for is to see if that's going to transpire. And what I would be doing is paying attention to London breakout strategy, and then also paying attention to 0.84900 and 0.85. So 0.85 would be the other area that I'd be paying attention to. And you can probably also pay attention to your moving averages here. So any rejection in this area, you're looking for a continuation to the downside. Don't want to be jumping in short here. You want to pull back, get rejection higher up. Then you're looking to jump in with a really tight stop loss. And you're looking for you're anticipating a break of the structure here at 0.84660. If that happens, then you've got another level a little bit lower down over there, which would have to give way as well. But the way to trade it would be sell up here, take some off here, it should bounce back, breaks through, then you want to take off here, wait for the pullback on structure, sell again, take off some here, it breaks through, take off at the next level. And I think if it breaks through this area of 0.84414, you've got a really good chance of getting down to 0.84. And then you break through 0.84, then you're looking for 0.83. So that's kind of the view that I've got at the moment. So this is quite a big range at the moment. So that's kind of the way I'm looking at it. Anyway, that's kind of me for today. I hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.